Hey, y'all, it's your girl Shay. Welcome back to my channel. How y'all doing? I hope y'all are doing amazing. Y'all already know the drill. Shout out to all my day ones, been following me from the beginning. I love y'all. Thank you so much for your loyalty. Shout out to all of my new subscribers. Hello, welcome. You could be anywhere in the world, but you're here with me, and I'm so very grateful for you. So today, let's talk. Oh, before I get started, you already know. Get your that be tripping on me real quick. Okay, well that's better. Get in your comfy spot. Get your favorite drink, favorite snack, because I'm gonna take my time and we're gonna talk about something very important today. We're going to talk about you, 2023, new me, whatever. You know, that's kind of how we started off the year. Everybody was all pumped. We got new resolutions and intentions and all that stuff. We talked about letting stuff go, saying goodbye to some people, some places, some things, some habits that don't serve us any longer. We've done all of that, right? So let's talk about how do we reinvent ourselves? How do we create a new us, a better, a 2.0, a 3.5, wherever you want to go with it? How do we do that? Right? How do we do that? So I'm going to give you some steps today. And I may jump around just a little because I have more than one, way of doing this. I want to talk about some things from the inside, but I also want to talk about some things from the outside. Okay. So first thing, these are 6 little steps I want you to think about. And then we're going to get into the other. I have 8 points on how we can really start to put this plan in action. All right. So first thing I want you to do is pay attention to where you have been struggling and make a list. Where have you been struggling? Where have you felt like you're not the best you, where you could be a lot better, all of that, right? Okay, that's what I want you to do. Second thing, pay attention to where you've been thriving, where you've been doing really well. Because a lot of times when we're doing really well, we take that for granted. No, let's not take that for granted. That stuff we need to just continue to keep us motivated to continue to thrive. So what things have we been doing very well? Third point, have an honest conversation with yourself about the change you want or need to make. So it may require you to do some different things to maybe join a program, maybe get a personal trainer, maybe join a study group if you've been struggling with maybe passing exams and doing things like that, for maybe going to a business class if you want to be an entrepreneur, things like that. Okay. Number 4, gather data and read and inform yourself about the changes in order to start it. So educate yourself, read about things. If you've, been admiring someone or something that, you want to be a part of, let's read, let's get this thing going. Number 5, develop a plan. You need to develop a plan. How am I going to do this? How is it going to be done? Baby steps. Remember, slow and easy wins the race each and every time. Don't go at nothing all fast. Take your time. You'll get there. Consistency is key. We talked about that last week. Number 6. Put it into action and act as if it has already happened. That's part of the problem. Sometimes we act like things haven't happened, and that kind of stops our growth, right? So those are the 6 things I want you to think about as I'm starting to talk about some change from the inside out. Let's have a little bit of fun today. Let's talk about some physical things. Let's talk about some things. So let me say this. I wrote this down. Put my glasses back on for this part. First of all, the goal is to feel great about you. That's the goal. Right? It's not always to make someone happy. It's not always to please people. It's not always to do that, although we don't want to be inconsiderate, right? But the goal is to feel great about you. That's the goal. Okay. And this whole thing with reinventing yourself is trial and error. It can be from the inside out, or it can be from the outside in. Sometimes you have to start on the outside because it is a quicker, easier change that will evoke a long-lasting change on the inside, starting with your attitude and your perspective of yourself. Okay, so that's your girl Shay. I wanted to say that. All right, so let's start. I got 8 points here. First one, hair. First thing you can do, change your hair. Change your hair. It's so many ways, it's so many creative ways to change your hair without making a permanent change, like committing to cutting it or committing to coloring it. It's so many ways that you maybe do, faux locks for a season. Maybe you want to try knotless braids, which I love. I think they are so beautiful. Knotless braids. Maybe you want to try out a wig. I mean, if the wig is ugly, take it off, right? Maybe you want to do those types of things, right? It's hair. Now, I don't want to be the one to be like, oh, it's cut it in a grow back. I ain't that girl. Although people say that, and I believe that to be true, but I'm not your girl for that, okay? I will put on a wig. I have been wearing my hair, my natural hair, the same way for many years now, okay? Shout out to Danny. That's my stylist, keeps hair on my head. So all I'm saying is, but then I like to have a little fun. I'll get a quick weave. I'll do a wig. I'll do a weave. Whatever, right? So to just change it up. So first thing you want to change your hair, because when you change your hair, that's a noticeably bold statement of I've arrived and I'm different, right? So change your hair. Number 2, change your nails. Change your nails. If y'all can see my nails, these are the Gel X. I am in love with the Gel X. What I love about it is when I go, right, I could get a new shape. I could get a new color. I could get a new design. I come up with all of my designs. I get inspo from people, but I've been, I'll change the color. I'll do other stuff. I'll get on Pinterest. I'll get on Google, get on Instagram and put in nail inspo. Have fun with it. I try to post my nails on my stories when I get them done. So if you're not following me on Instagram, follow me at TheShayelle, TheShaellE, because I show how I change my nails, all of that. I just love the whole process. I love the whole process. So it just gives you a quick change when you look down at it, because remember, you can't see your face. Other people see you. You can't see your hair, right? Really, you really can't. Like in full view, but guess what you can see? Your hands. And it'll make you feel like new, right? So nails, number 2, nails. Number 3, wardrobe. We can step it up a notch. Maybe it's time to step it up a notch. Because what I notice is sometimes in the slumpy seasons and this type of season, I start to wear the same thing over and over and over and over and over and over and over again. And if y'all my people, y'all mirror me, y'all probably doing the same thing I'm doing over and over and over and over. And over. Y'all know y'all girl dramatic. That's why you here. Okay, shout out to me. So I'm just saying, like, you get tired of that. Maybe it's put some clothes on Monday, put something nice on, make yourself to feel better, because clothes are really energy. And they'll make you feel and present a different way, okay? So wardrobe. I have some things here. Wear more color. Get dressed every day in a way that represents what you're attempting to portray to the world. Okay. So dress in that way, make it different, make it colorful. You may be in a sweatpants, sweatsuit seasons, but you can get a couple ones. They ain't all gotta be black. They ain't all gotta be gray. You know what I'm saying? That type of thing. All right. So number 4, my favorite, which is one of my favorite. All of these are my favorites, but my one is scents. Perfume. Go buy something new or get a new candle. Have that energy in your home, because we're home a lot more. It's a little bit colder. So although the winter has been mild thus far in the DMV, but hey, get a candle, light your candle, get some scents going, some aromatherapy, or even perfume. I love perfume. I'm a perfume person. I am a scent person. I smell like something every day. I put on perfume every day, or even like a body splash if I'm home in the house. Scents really evoke a lot of change in you. So change that up a bit. And I'm looking forward to the spring fragrances. I don't know if y'all have smelled the new Tom Fords, the cherry smoke and the electric cherry. I am in love with the electric cherry. It will be mine soon as very soon. And I'm looking forward to wearing that in the spring and summer. Okay, y'all. So that's it. Number 4. Start to get into that. Number 5, to make up or not to make up. If you're a makeup girl like me, I don't wear makeup every day. Please do not get this twisted, okay? I'm on camera, so I'm going to need to be, sprucing it up. But I do not wear makeup every day. I go bareface often. I take my wig off. I put my hair in a bun. I let my hair breathe, all that stuff. So I don't wear a hat every day. That's not me. So I think the thing is, to make up or not to make up. If you're a glam type girl, maybe bring it down. Maybe it's a pressed powder season. Maybe it's instead of getting your lashes done, maybe this is a season where you take a break. And when you need to, save that money from getting those lash extensions, if being financially savvy is some of your goals, where can you cut? So like this for me, this is not my pedicure season. I'll do them myself. So then when spring and summer hit, I'm ready and I'm getting my pedicures every 2 weeks. But, to make up or not to make up, sometimes makeup can make you feel a lot better. Sometimes it feels like a chore. If you're a girl like me who is a makeup girl, it can feel like a chore. Give yourself a break, okay? So it could be to make up or could be to make down. Okay. So whatever it is, maybe it's a lip gloss season, not a lipstick season, whatever the case may be. When you're reinventing yourself, you can do whatever you want to do when you want to do it. That's the thing. Okay. So that's number 5. Number 6, attitude. So this is kind of like the inside out. It's your perspective. You have to train yourself to think positively, because honestly, the world is going to throw you a whole lot of stuff. But what you going to do? What you going to do? Some stuff you can't do nothing about. If it's outside of your control, change your attitude. Have an attitude of gratitude. Just wake up grateful. I wake up, I put my gospel on. I thank God for waking me up this morning. And then I get started, whether I feel like it or not, whether I feel good or not. Regardless of it all, sometimes you may end up feeling better a little bit later in the day than you do. So change your attitude. That is going to really make people look at you differently. When you come to work or when you interact with family, coworkers, friends, and they see you and you're like, they tell you something bad to happen and say, oh, you can say, hey, don't worry about it, because everything changes. So that means that good is on the way. That's a way to reinvent yourself. That's a way for people to look at you different, is your attitude. That's something that people notice immediately, like your hair, your nails, and everything else. They notice your attitude. So you take your attitude and you take you wherever you go. So when you're reinventing yourself, it's important to reinvent your attitude. Number 7. Reprioritizing who and what deserves your attention. Everybody don't deserve it. And I'm going to be honest with you. You'd be surprised when you cut certain people out, when you cut certain things out of your life, all of a sudden you're feeling amazing. You already done reinventing yourself and you ain't even realize that's what you did. That's facts though. Y'all know it to be true. Comment down below. Don't leave me hanging. All right then. Wait, yeah. So that was it. I said this reinvention means that you are giving yourself the best and treating yourself well when you know how you prioritize what and who deserves your attention. Okay, number 8, last but definitely not least, rest and reflect. Don't be everywhere with everyone. Get your sleep and reflect on what matters. Okay? Rest and reflect. Rest and reflect. Maybe you got your nails done and you said, this shape ain't for me, but you tried something different. Rest and reflect. It could be something that minimal, because you can change that. Hey, I wore this makeup today. I really didn't like how it settled on me. Okay, rest, reflect. Okay, we're not doing that no more. All right, I wore scent. It smelled really good on my coworker. I asked her what she wore. I went and purchased it. It didn't smell so good on me. I'm going to return it to the store. Whatever the case may be, this is your life. The purpose of this whole video, the purpose of me coming on here and speaking is to remind you that this is your life. You can do whatever you want with it. Right? But you want it to be the best. You want to give God your best. You want to reflect God in the best light. right? I could come over here cussing and shouting and fussing, okay? And don't act like sometimes I don't do that in my personal life. Let's just be real. I'm an honest person, but then I'm human. But the thing about it is that how I want you all to receive me? Do I want to put that bad energy on you? No. Let's get it. Let's go. 2023, a better me. That means a better you. I hope this has helped you. Follow me on Instagram where I'll be talking about how I reinvent myself all the time. I do this all the time. I rest and reflect a lot. And that's it, y'all. That's it, y'all. I love y'all so very much. Remember, ain't nobody better than you, and you deserve the best out of life. And don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe if this is your tea, because this is what we talk about, all about us. This is our tea over here. Our weekly motivation. I guess that's it. That's it, y'all. That's it. That's it. That's all. Okay. I hope this message has inspired you. I hope this message finds you blessed. Don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe. And I'll see you all in my next video.